Hello, everyone. We are recording. Oh god, the beginning of every session so far has been messed up consistently, as usual. I even forgot to press the overlay button. Hang on a minute.
The start recording button.
No, I've pressed the recording
Gotta
button.
do it again. Damn it.
The problem is for Penny's animation layer is actually over the title screen, which I also forgot to set up. There we go. There you go. Now you know what you're watching. You know, if you're here, you know what you're getting in for anyway. So yeah, how's everyone today? Are you all excited?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Was that a meow?
Meow meow.
All right.
That was a dying yes.
Oh god. Well, let's get into it, shall we? I believe last time we had gotten as far as... Oh. We had gotten as far as... Gruser. We have a German. German, how do we pronounce this word? Grusel.
Fake German, it's not real.
Grusel.
Grusal.
Grusal. There you go. You've arrived at Grusal. Look at you over there.
Oh my god, there's a knight in
Yep.
black armor. And an edgy man.
Yeah.
I feel like the hood and the hound skull helmet is a bit much. Like, pick. You're just gonna take someone's eye out, you know?
It's too many points. Oh. Oh god.
This is what happens when you pick all of the character customization options.
Yeah, when you just all do all the sliders to max. So yeah, you've arrived at the village of Gruzal. The name I've already forgotten how to say. It's been like what, like yeah, it's been like 2 minutes. I forgot how to say it already. But yeah, you've arrived here at the place. You were nearly there. I believe you have. This might be the final stop before you arrive at your destination. You notice a lot of hooded figures, similarly dressed to the people who give you the quest.
But this isn't the objective place for the package, right?
It isn't quite yet, as you still have to make the Black Run. You have to travel up the Black Run. Yep. There's Neville. He's a dead body. He's in the hold.
We buried him.
Where did you bury him?
I thought we buried him with the other guy that died.
No, Stoots brought him on the boat and then threw him in.
Yeah, cause
Yeah,
the
no,
other-
I'm getting the last two sessions timeline up mixed up.
Yeah.
So we started the last session with a, fight, and then ended it with murder.
Yeah.
Well, we're at a convenient cemetery. I guess we can go and ask.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
I think we leave him on the boat now, just so we don't just be like, "Hey, weekend at Bernie's."
Can we have this spot?
I'm going to ask these guys about helmets and just be like,
Before you do that, Lutz, Ronald, and Erst Bugmason are all going to the pub. There you go.
Alright.
They're all gone to the pub.
"It seems like a perfect time to steal their boat."
What?
Well, Jerry's still here, so... I think him and Hilda are the only two left of the original
Yep.
crew, so...
Grunhilda, the hardcore lesbian, and
My bae.
yeah, your bae, and Captain Jeffrey. You have literally not left her side since you met her.
I have not.
Yep.
I'm very cleany.
Yep. Have you mentioned the name Freya to her?
What do I think my chances are? How into me is she?
Would you like to make a charm test?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Oh, there it is.
Just for fun,
Yeah.
she is going to make an endurance test to resist your charms.
Ah, come on.
I think it's cool usually, but hey ho.
Oh shit, she plays it off really chill.
God damn it. Okay, so not yet. She's playing hard to get. I see how it is. The game continues.
Yes. So, what would you like to do?
Ask these boys.
Ask them all. You approach the boys, and they kind of are just having a silent conversation in sign language amongst themselves.
Alright. Skog.
Yarp.
Are they like mute or something, like about silent?
I don't know. I was thinking we just ask them where, if there's anywhere we could like bury someone who has died and hope that they at least point.
Alright, cool. I'll just give them the bow and wave over to them. Be like, greetings, sir. I was wondering, could you possibly direct us to somewhere to perform a funeral rite?
He pauses for a moment, and he turns and he makes some sign language towards you, and then points in the direction of. Oh, I'm trying to decide now. I guess the church.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just be like, Dankeschön.
Yeah.
All that.
He
I
he just
guess
smiles
we'll-
and nods and goes back to his silent
Yeah.
conversation in sign language.
Alright.
You get the impression they're talking about you.
I don't care. That's good. Right.
Yeah. Grunhilde
Do we
will.
bring the body or do we talk to the guy first before holding the body up? Alright, I guess we'll just go toss him first, maybe.
Yeah, let's not carry a body around because we want to check that we can do something with it. Otherwise, be like, hey, we totally didn't murder this guy with all the stab wounds. It's
Well,
fine.
By the way, Skog, his equipment is available if you wish to use it.
Oh yeah, no, we'll loot him before we like.
Oh,
get
you've
rid of
already
him.
looted him. It's just somewhere in
Okay,
the boat.
But still, it's
Yeah.
we want to, lay him to rest with some dignity. Without getting ourselves arrested in the meantime.
Yep. So where are you heading to? The chapel, was it?
Yeah, if they have pointed us in that direction, then we will go.
Just drag yourselves over to the chapel, and I'll be right with
I'm
you.
assuming the chapel is the
The big one at the very back, at the top.
Yeah.
There, right, top right.
You.
Grunhilde is going to follow behind you. Ingrid, are you gone with them? You there, boss?
Yes, no.
Yeah.
I'm attempting to go with them.
Oh, it's
no,
just being
I'm
slow. All right. Have you gone with them, Bernadone?
Boredom, yes.
Yep. Right. Bernadone, this morning when you woke up, you found a thing in your sock. Did you catch that?
Wait, you took it to the bottom?
Yeah, Barnum, sorry. I'm mixing up characters. Barnum, this morning when you awoken, you found something in your sock.
No. It's the Billy's bottom.
Yeah.
Snug. He's going to toss it out of the sock.
Oh, it's just soil.
Well, he's tossing it in with the other soil, I guess.
Yeah, and he
Well-
suddenly realized that if he uses some of the mythical soil with a nice bandage, he can make himself a healing poultice. You may add 1 healing poultice to your trappings.
No, he's not going. He's
He's just gonna throw it away.
No, he's not going to waste the soil on that.
Oh, okay. No, well, you get 1 anyway for free, and then you can decide whether or not to make them later.
Fair enough.
Yeah. You have 1 healing bandage. It is made of poo, and it's made of animal dung and urine combined with a number of common herbs.
Dear.
Oh dear.
I don't know why that's a thing, but that's what it says in the books.
I mean, my dad would always say rub some dirt in it whenever we got hurt, but I don't think he meant that.
Yeah.
I don't think you meant animal food.
Animal poo, yeah. Anyway, ye have all wandered over to the Temple of Morr. Penny, are you there?
Yes.
Yes. You may drop yourself down somewhere in the vicinity over here somewhere.
Very well.
Yes, as you walk through the streets of the town whose name I've already forgotten how to say. Grusel. Yeah. Put it this way. In order for you to find the person you're looking for, what's your character's name? Amira? Amira? Amira, okay. Amira could use the help of an assistant. And as you are a vampire, you possess the ability of necromancy. However, the cult of Morr, if they bless human remains, you cannot raise them. But as you walk through the streets of Grusel, you suddenly sense an unsanctified, untainted, shall we say, human in inverted commas remains of a person coming from this general direction.
In which direction?
Over here.
Can I see it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, there appears to be some unattended, unsanctified remains.
Oh my, whoever would do this?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna swagger my way throughout the street.
The silent knights turn to you and nod and politely return to their conversation.
I nod back.
Yep.
To them.
As you possess the trait of pass as human, so you do not raise suspicion from the Knights of Morr.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm on the dock now. Which? Over here?
Yeah, you're over here. And there's a guy on the dock, but he's like taking crates off and looking at a checklist. You might need to make a stealth test,
Yes.
but it's not opposed because he's busy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is how it works.
Yeah, just a stealth. Oh, that's really good actually. You managed to slip onto the boat.
Boop.
Yep. He is below the deck, so you can just drop yourself anywhere in the boat. Yeah.
I'll just be here.
Would you like to attempt to make off with the remains?
Can I raise him and then have him walk him by himself?
Actually, you can.
I'm not
If
gonna
you wish
carry
to not even bother. Alright, let me have a look at your character sheet. So on the gear and magic page, you click on that.
Yeah.
About
Raise dead.
yes, that one.
Just roll?
It's either reanimate or raise dead. Yeah, just either of them.
Raise dead. I think he looks.
Yeah.
Failure.
Oh no. Well, we'll leave that at that. We'll come back to you in a moment. Alright, the rest of you arrive at a Temple of Morr, and you recognize Mr. Skullface with the skull for a face. However, he's slightly shorter than the last time you've seen him. In fact, he may not be the same person. He just might have a similar mask.
Is it just me, or do you people keep shrinking?
Does
You
he
seem lost.
talk?
Can I help you?
All right, he talks. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Thank God. Yes, Herr. Guten Morgen, all that. We unfortunately have a deceased soul that needs to be put to rest in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
We were wondering if you could assist us with this matter.
Oh, yeah, sure. Would you like me to
Mhm.
send some acolytes down, or?
If we can recover him and bring him here, that's no problem.
Alright. Yeah, just... He'll be waiting inside the temple. Just,
Dankeschön.
We'll
We'll
fetch him.
be here soon.
You know what? I will go and I will just remove this, and you can, go and fetch your friend, and then they'll be waiting inside.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
Good loot.
Yeah.
I guess we'll go pick him up.
While they're on their way back, Penny, would you like to make another attempt to raise the head?
I'm gonna try reanimate to
Yeah.
see if I can at least get it to move out of
Yeah.
the ship.
You possess spells, but does not mean that you've learned how to use them. Yeah.
She will just stomp her feet and is like, why is it not working? Come on!
You can try one more time before they arrive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
critical
shit.
success!
Nice. Okay, you channel a heavy flow of Dar into bare earth, causing the old bones to gather and rot. Oh, that's technically for skeletons, but let's just ignore that for the moment. I think
He has
the,
a skeleton inside of him, it's fine.
I think it should have been the other one, which is zombie. But yeah, it's fine.
I mean, she's got you there, Ross. He does have a skeleton inside him.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe the flesh is gonna fall off as he walks out,
Yeah.
but that is okay.
Neville
We are
is now
all
a
just
spooky.
skeletons with meat suits.
You now have a companion. Oh, he's in the map layer now. God damn it, he's hiding. Token layer. You now have a companion. Emra. He is a spooky zombie man. You know, I'll give him a little skull. There you go.
Nice.
However,
However,
on the dock outside, you can hear footsteps.
panic.
Yeah.
I tell him to play dead.
What are you gonna do?
Hide.
Alright, can you make a stealth check
Yes.
for you and your new zombie companion?
Oh.
You believe you were well hidden.
And for him, okay, he's apparently very well in playing dead. Wonder why.
Alright. So,
She's hiding, but her hair is like clearly sticking out.
yep. She's like standing behind the thing, but her legs are underneath it. Standing out.
Yeah.
Right, the rest of you return to the boat.
Hello.
Yep.
The boat.
Yep, Captain Jeffrey gives you a wave, and welcome back.
Yeah. Let's go find this body.
Yep. You know
I
what,
am
Stu?
now French all of a sudden.
As you walk down the steps, what's your name? Sid Meier. You may,
Said by.
yeah, you may do a perception test.
Okay.
Yeah. The only way this doesn't work is if you like fail it. No, you clearly see the legs of a short person standing out from underneath a crate.
I'll just unsling my gun and back off slightly. and just sort of gesture to the others to come down here quick. I'll use the military language. Let me just. Where is it?
Yeah, they can't understand it anyway, so you can if you
I'll
want.
just
It
like
doesn't matter.
gesture that way, like, oh, maybe.
He's doing the
down.
tactical NATO hand
Yeah.
signs. Yeah.
But I guess they infer
Sign
something
language.
weird's
Yeah.
going on. So.
You know what might make this easier? Let me copy this. Let me move over to the boat travel thing for the moment. And let me
What the fuck is he doing?
paste this down. Let me remove Erst because he's gone to the pub.
And where would the dead body be?
The dead body is here at the rear.
Oh,
You
no,
are-
it's like over here.
You are somewhere there, yeah, behind the barrel. Let's remove him and replace him with this one. You're upstairs, Stu. You've just come down the steps and noticed something is wrong.
Mhm.
Yeah. Where is everyone else?
Okay.
Oh,
Doodle-doo.
I
Are
guess.
the rest of you here?
Yes, I wasn't muted.
Ah, okay. That explains that. What would you like to do as Sid Meier or Siegbert Meier has hand
Just
signal?
go Sid Meier.
Sid Meier has
Sid Meier,
done his
civilization.
tactical hand signals, and you have no idea what he's saying.
I'm just gonna, I guess, poke my head down and be like, "What? What are you doing? What are you saying?"
I'll just back up and be like, there is a hostile stowaway. It needs to be rooted out.
But
What?
you mean hostile? We don't have any enemies, do we?
There we go.
I'm scared.
Oi!
How do you respond to a dwarf in a shiny leather vest approaching you with a little spear, Penny? Or Myra?
Can I roll something to see how they react to me first?
Yeah, what would you like to do? Would you like to be imposing? Would you like to try and be charming?
I'd like to look lost.
Ooh.
Ah, can you
Oh
make...
man, I must have gone
This
into
isn't
the
where
wrong
the
ship.
bathroom is.
Yeah, can you make an entertain
This
check?
isn't the bathhouse.
Unless you have acting. I think you might have acting, actually.
Let me try and find it.
I-
Don't think so.
Oh yeah, you've entertained Annie. But I don't think you put any stats in it.
No. I don't think we looked at this really.
Yeah, all you need to do is roll anything. It doesn't really matter. Either charm or
Fail.
you
Okay,
rolled.
this doesn't look like the bathhouse.
This is a boat.
Yeah. Skunk failed more than you did, so it's fine.
Trees and booze, who knows?
To be fair,
So, what you doing with Neville?
What about him? He looks pretty dead to me. As he's playing dead, and he had, I think, critical success.
He did, yeah. He is successfully playing dead.
See, because, we were going to bury him, then he disappeared, then you're here, so...
He disappeared.
Well, we put him up on the deck because we were going to go bury him.
Oh, was he on the deck?
No, he was
Or
always down here.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, you had him on the deck.
Well, it was
No, I
it
think
was
just the
convenient at the time.
icon.
Yeah.
It was the icon for convenience.
Well,
Yeah.
fuck all of what I just said, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to bury him in any case.
Oh, why don't you let me help you? Huh? Can I use charm?
Yes, you can, Penny. You also have a plus 10.
Bruh.
Failure.
It's still a failure.
Yeah, she's going to do things to that corpse.
That's all I did, Lefroy. Just take care of this. And then
Yeah.
you can explain all you want while you're here. I'll just pick up Neville. Like,
Yeah. You
It's,
can
you know,
You've
can I
noticed.
pick him up, or is it too heavy?
No, you've picked him up. You can pick him up
Nice.
easily. He's a bit of weight to him because he's a halfling. So he likes to eat.
You fat fuck.
Yeah. He was a fat fuck, but now he's dead. Barnum,
He's a dead fat fuck.
as you come downstairs, you realize some of your soil has been disturbed.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Still be my
In order to cast her spell, she may have used some of your soil.
Somebody has
Well?
taken my soul! Sacre bleu! They will burn for this! You must eat. Which one of you has done it?
You notice the halfling has a bit of soil on his face.
You must have eaten
Why
it.
would you play a prank on the dead?
The dead man
was
must have stolen
so
it.
hungry.
Fuck.
You play some prank with another man's soil upon the dead man. So, total waste of everything.
You just looked so hungry. Okay, you wanted to help.
Hungry, nobody eats my soul.
It's fine.
Well, perhaps how we can extract some of this soil from his mouth.
Yeah, you can easily pull the soil out of his
Yeah.
mouth and like hand it back to Bart.
There we
Pardon?
go.
Yeah.
Soil is a color.
Well, okay, fair enough. Just don't plank with my soul again.
Okay.
Alright, I'll just carry him out the upper
Yep,
deck.
you can take him outside. As you head off with the dead body, I'll put you upstairs. Copperhead and Ingrid, would you like to interact with the foreigner who has appeared?
The migrant.
So yeah, you're gonna have to come up on deck and talk to the captain. Make
Mhm.
sure he's okay with you being here, because it's kind of weird that you're just on the boat
I
with
mean,
the body
he didn't
of one of our
complain when I went
crew.
onto the ship. First off, he didn't complain. So
Hmm.
I mean, it is kind of his fault if he wasn't paying attention.
exactly.
And someone just waltzed onto the ship. I mean, kind of shit shows he running here.
Exactly. Like, if I were you, I would sue him for property damage.
I mean, he did let my soul be disturbed.
I'm just gonna look at her and go, I like the way you think.
Imagine if all of Bornham's soil was gone. I don't know if she should know the names or not, but
Yeah, Papa, it's my name.
that would be a tragedy.
You've heard them mention his name.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was just a little bit of dirt this time, but what if someone else came on and just took all your dirt?
Little bit of dirt.
You
I have
cannot
done
let that
much pray
happen
for this
again.
mythical soil, and now that I have it, somebody will disturb it. It is sacre bleu. It's terrible.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's go onto
sure.
the
It's
deck
good.
and
More
confront the
than
captain about this soil issue.
All
How
right,
dare he?
you may bother Captain Jeffrey. He's upstairs.
Yeah, Ingrid has essentially she knows this new stranger was up to some shit.
Mhm.
But this just seems really entertaining, so she's like, no, I'm gonna side with her and just see what happens.
Ingrid, can you make a perception test?
Yes. Hold on. Which one is that again? Oh, it's skills and talents.
Halfling.
You notice absolutely nothing.
Nope.
What you just said is exactly what happens.
Yep.
Yep. So
I
the
would
two.
like to also attempt to follow then Siegbert once we get up to the deck.
Mhm. Yep. You can head upstairs. Actually, you know what, Amira? as you approach the stairs, the crate that's stored underneath the stairs, there's just something about it. It just really bothers you. You want to be as far away from it as you can be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
um,
So what is Copperhead and Barnum up to? Are you gonna go to bed?
No way. I really want my soil.
He's gonna guard his soil. Okay.
just sit over the soil.
He's
Something like a
all about
hawk.
it.
Yeah. All right. How about you, Skog? What are you up to?
I'm gonna sort of rest until it's gonna be the night shift because that seems like a good idea.
Ah, it's coming in soon, so your shift should be beginning in about like 2 hours. So you can
I mean, I
have
can at
a
least
nice
sit
nap.
down for a while.
That's what I mean. You can have a nap for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half before your shift. All right then. The rest of you arrive up on the deck above, and Captain Jeffrey's having a nice little drink of rum.
So, Captain, we got a problem here.
As she starts talking with them, I would
Yeah.
like to do athletics
Yeah.
to jump off the boat.
I want to put my arm around her shoulders.
Hang on.
Be like, we got an issue.
I am very short. You're gonna have to kneel down for that,
I
buddy.
have 2 questions, Penny. Number 1, which side? The side that's into the water or the side that's onto the land?
Onto the land, preferably.
Okay,
as
onto
I
the
want
land.
To follow Siegbird.
Yeah, it is on the opposite side of the boat, but yeah, you can
Well,
make an athletics
Oh,
test
man.
to break away.
Yeah.
Go ahead, do
Do
that.
I contest that with something?
I'll
Fuck.
just allow her to. I'm just gonna reload roll 20 because I may have broken it.
another failure. Man.
Oh god. Yeah,
This ain't-
you go to run away and then you realize that Ingrid has her arm around you.
Yep.
Ingrid, you
Yes.
wanted to say something?
Yeah, so we got a little bit of a problem. This fine young lady here was just, kind of testing some of the security of the boats and everything
Mhm.
like that, just kind of routine, and was able to just waltz onto the ship and make it all the way down below deck without you apparently noticing.
No,
Now that makes me a
it
little
gets
bit
past me.
concerned.
I see everything with my one
Well, I
eye.
didn't even touch the soil.
What soil?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Nice! Nice!
Oh, that fella. You're
it's
still
just
here.
very like, there you go.
Don't get your feet,
Do you
we
see
will pass
how-
the bed.
Do you see what your incompetence has made? How he's made him so angry that he screams from below deck, even.
Yes. Well, he kind of does that normally, so that's usual. But the point still stands. Makes a little
night.
concerned about the security of the boat.
Mm-hmm. And who are you?
Amira
Amira
van Langwald.
von Langwald.
Yes. I've been sent as a security person to test security things.
He kind of squints at you and he looks at you for a minute. Didn't you die like 20 years ago?
Yes. I would like to use charm.
Got you there.
I died falling for you, mister.
Make it-
Another failure.
Ingrid's gonna look somewhat impressed until she fails, then gonna be like, "Ah, honey."
Even for a complete
the best at
surprise,
flirting,
that will
okay?
work.
I love how he knew who you were. he's just gonna look at you. He's like, yeah.
As
Yeah,
you can
this is
see,
weird.
I tested the security of my castles and they let me get away. And now they've pronounced me dead. What whores.
I mean, who among us hasn't faked their own death once or twice?
Tragic.
You know what's really helpful? We happen to be at the the main barracks for the Blackguard the Knights of Morr. You know, the guys who deal with the undead.
Oh wow.
Would you like to take a walk with us?
We still in the
There's no-
harbor?
Yes,
no
yes you
reason for
are.
that.
Okay.
There's no reason to bring those old boneheads into this. Again, who among us hasn't faked our own death once or twice? It happens.
One of the
Especially-
acolytes on shore just stares at you.
I am desperately ignoring it.
You called him a bonehead. He's just staring at you angry.
I'm gonna pay for that later, but
They just
okay.
they just sighed very intently and angrily in your direction. Lucky for you, there is silent order.
Yes, I'm taking full advantage of that.
Yep. All right.
Well, you see, I have been testing the security of many things in hopes to find a lady. She's important to an extent. I was wondering if
Oh, how
you
that
might
goes.
have had records of her.
He kind of side eyes you and he looks at you. He's like, "Who is this lady?"
Krista Bing.
Captain Jeffrey has no idea who you're talking about. However, Ingrid,
Oh, well.
Yeah.
have you looked at your rumors and secrets lately?
No, not at all. Hold on.
Yeah.
let me take
I
a
made it all imposing and like grandiose, and it's just like, oh, you haven't looked at that.
Yeah.
Hold on. Where do I find their information? Nope.
So if you look at your rumors and secrets, boss.
Where do I find them?
Boss is
Oh,
Benedict
wait,
Ingrid.
no. Okay. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Aha!
Yeah, you recognize the name Krista Bing.
I recognize that name.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes. And it says arrived here not too long ago. Where is here?
Nuln.
Nuln.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm putting two to two together.
oh no.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, I think she's in Nuln. I heard something about her running around in Nuln.
I was right to check this boat then. You did have information on here after all. So I was in my
It's
right
fate.
to be here.
It's fate.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I think she got to know not too long ago.
Captain Jeffrey turns to Grunhilde and he's like, I've no idea what's going on.
Well-
Is this the vampire equivalent of going out for a Snickers bar and then you just find, I don't know, the guy who killed your family?
I did not understand what you said.
No, just basically finding something important as you're up and about trying to get a snack.
You
It's
go out
that,
for
isn't it?
a Snickers in the middle of the night and you happen to run into someone you were looking for. I think is what he's saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I must get going then to Nuln.
Why don't
Toodaloo.
you? Wait! Why don't you? I've still got my arm around her, so she tries to leave. I'm just holding you, like we got you now. Why don't you come with us? We've got a little bit of a stop to make up ahead, but then we'll be heading back to Nuln. So and we're down a guy. He kind of just died. I mean, you did see the dead body and all that, so you know that. So
I would like to
we're
pay my
shorthand.
respects to him, especially after I saw him eat dirt. So,
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
so why don't we go and pay our respects to him and lay a flower in his grave?
We have to bury him for him to have a grave. Just gonna put that out there.
Well, in German tradition, you throw flowers onto the coffin
Mm-hmm.
and then they get buried. So-
Do you have a lore Sterland, Penny?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, can you roll lore Sterland?
Fuck. failure again.
Okay. Never mind. You don't know anything about the the Holy Order of Morr, dedicated to hunting the undead.
Well, I'd like to still pay my respects to him.
That is fine. Right. Let's return to Gruselril. Alright. You know where you were. You were on the boat down there.
Hmm.
Would you like to go ashore and bury your friend?
Yes.
Yep. Are you joining them, Penny?
Yes.
Yep. Barnum is having a sleep.
No, Bottom's looking after his soil.
Ah.
Doesn't trust anyone
He
in
counts
this
each
Pokemon.
grain.
Nobody gets his soil again.
Alright. Are you heading with them, Skog, or are you staying on the boat?
Yeah. How many people are currently going to be with the boat?
Captain Jeffrey, and that's it.
I will stay with the boat because that seems like a good idea.
You know what? Grunhilda's gonna stay with him.
Also, because that whole
Oh,
magnet
that
is coming up soon, so I
I'm
want to,
conflicted.
take a nap.
Yeah.
This whole being awake all day and all night thing gets kind of, dull.
Yeah. You can have a sleep while they're burying the halfling.
It's not that I don't want to pay my respects.
Alright, you can
Alright,
stay on
we
the
have
boat.
to press F on the coffin now.
Oh shit, you go inside and you all press F to pay respects.
That is probably one of the most longevous memes in existence.
Amira, as you are in the Temple of Morr, it doesn't physically hurt, but you can feel some mental pain. You
You
get
hear
some
someone playing the Spice Girls?
you get some sideways glances from the priests and whatnot.
I nod at them, looking sorrowful.
Just don't burst into flames.
They just kind of stare.
That was rude. You
Yeah.
should not stare at a lady,
Yeah, I'm
especially in
just gonna
such a holy place.
just gonna lean over to her and be like, they do that to me all the time too. I'm not really sure. They're
What
kind of
sluts they
creeps.
are,
No,
drooling over women like this in a holy place.
I know you think they'd be better behaved.
I know, right? Who knows how many women they've actually seen before? God,
Probably
animals.
butterflies.
All I'm gonna say is Beast in Velvet. Fucking poor Rose, who she can read minds and she accidentally reads the mind of a priest while she's in a church.
God.
It is one of the best scenes in a Warhammer book I've ever seen.
Oh no.
Anyway. So yeah, you press F on the coffin, Stu.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'd like to press X to doubt to
Oh shit.
Summary.
You all do the coffin dance all the way over
Nice.
to the
Woo!
graveyard. And as you
I was
approach the fortified graveyard, yes, you heard right, this is a fortified graveyard. You get the
Alright, is it
impression.
to keep people in or keep things out?
You get the impression it might necessarily be to keep people out.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Welcome to Dead Jail.
Yep. Dead jail. And as you do the coffin dance in the gate, as soon as you reach the gate, Sid Meier,
Yeah.
the halfling suddenly springs to life.
Bro.
Yep. Would you like to roll initiative?
I guess.
Are we all rolling initiative?
You can.
Where's my initial? Hold on, I'll find it. Oh, I found it.
Wait, how do I? Oh,
I need to.
can you add me to the tracker because I fucked that up?
Yeah, you have to click your token before you roll it. But that's
Yeah.
fine. You'll know for again. I need to find Slice of Darkness, Restless Dead. There we go. Where
Sorry
is...
for any loud birds in my background.
It is fine.
Wait, do I roll it again, or did I already roll it?
You can just type it in.
I don't think you've rolled it.
Just
Is it
click on the
6?
number and then type 6 and then click enter.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Uh, well, that only rolled to the GM for some reason.
No, you can see it.
Oh, you can see it?
Yeah.
He rolled a 0. Apparently.
Nice.
I'm just gonna give him 1 because that makes no sense. Right. So, descending. Amira. Von Langwald. As Neville springs to life. What would you like to do?
I would like to poetically scream. The Soil Eater has awakened!
Are you pretending you're really scared?
Yes.
Make a charm test. Plus 10.
Critical success.
Nice.
I'd like to also take a 5-foot step back if I can.
You may do so.
Because I am very terrified.
Yep. I'm gonna add them to the turn order. Blackguard, initiative. Does this work, or did I mess it up?
Yes.
I assume that's a 17. I'll have him go on the next round. So you jump back and scream, and is that your turn then, Penny?
Is there anything else I could do? I'm not familiar with Warhammer.
You have spells, and you could you still have your weapon that you can do something with.
And I could draw my weapon at least.
Oh, and you can draw your... I believe you have a rapier, is it?
Yes.
You draw your rapier on the spooky zombie, am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. Sigbert Meyer.
I'll just back off from it.
Yeah, the zombie
Just-
jumps out of your fucking arms and comes to life.
And I'll just aim a musket at it, and that'll be my turn.
Yep. Ingrid. The halfling came to life. What are you gonna do?
Well, this is automatically the most exciting funeral I've ever been to. They usually kind of drag, but this is okay. I'm going to... What weapon do I have? Hold on. I have a dagger. So I'm gonna have to get right up in his face and... Okay. Wait, I didn't do that right. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna get right up in his face and use the dagger.
You gonna stab him?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna try. How do I do that? This is actually the first time that I have done a combat.
I think on the right side where it says roll, if you click that,
Do you see that?
I believe.
I'm trying to find your character sheet to double check.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
Yeah, okay, it's done. Yeah. Oh shit! You stabbed the halfling.
Nice.
Yep, you stabbed the halfling, and he receives 6 plus 3 is 9 damage.
Just jam it right into his eye socket.
I like how the zombie has more wounds than the alive devil.
Well, you know, he's just a sack of meat. He can probably take a few more hits because he has no nerve endings anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole he doesn't feel pain as far as we're aware.
Yeah.
And now he's dead, it's even better.
Okay, I think that's all I can do. That's all I know what to do.
Yeah, you stab him and he is not doing too well straight away. You can catch him in the neck.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
If he had a jugular, it would be spurting.
Yep. It is his turn. The zombie
shit.
turns to you. And he is going to attempt to... he's going to attempt to maul you, Ingrid. And he fails.
Haha, sucker!
As you have control of his body with your knife in his neck.
Just twist it a little and he jerks.
The two, shall we say, knights with the skulls for faces just kind of turn and stare silently at this fight.
Y'all not gonna help? You're just gonna stand there? Okay. Yeah, that's not
Amira.
good you are.
You kind of have it under control.
Yeah, you can at least pretend to try to help. Like, step are like, oh, should I? Nah, you got this.
Oh,
Give a thumbs up at least.
yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, they give you a thumbs up. There you go.
There you go. Alright, yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
I will cheer Ingrid on.
Make a charm test.
Success!
Nice.
I'm going to dip my invisible fedora.
Okay. Sigbert Meyer.
I'm just gonna go, fuck this, and just holster the gun.
You're just gonna watch?
For fuck's sake!
I don't need a gun to kill.
Babies first to kill.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna stand back and just do just
No,
watch.
no, I'm just gonna do all my melee weapons there, but I don't need.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a halfling zombie. It's fine, everyone.
Yeah. Where's the gun? Do we get any bonuses for like flanking? Where's that thing in this?
You can have a +10.
Yeah.
You fought worse than a halfling zombie. You fought the hordes of orcs who were invading Averheim in the
Yeah.
Black Pass.
The Black Pass.
I think it's the Black Pass. I think it's called, or Black Fire
Black
Pass.
Fire Pass. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
The Black.
The black. Oh god. Yeah, you
Dear.
just fucking yeet the zombie. He is now dead. You cut his head off.
I hit him in his left arm, but sure.
Yeah. You hit him in the arm and his head fell off. Yeah, Ingrid's dagger just kind of popped through his spine and his head just rolls off.
Oof.
Yeah.
Alright. Yay!
They're like, oh well, yeah, yeet. Chuck his body.
Oh, they just
Chuck over the fence. They're gonna do it.
Yep. You just chuck him in a hole. There you go. You've pressed F to paid respects, and even though he tried to nibble on your like leg.
I shall.
No, I
also now
can't
press
really hold
F.
it against him.
Yeah.
Men are wild these days.
Right.
Oh god.
Do they just want to shove him in the grave?
Yeah,
or
they
whatever?
just bury him, and that's it.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah.
Feel like we accomplished something there.
No way.
I'm going back to the boat because it's nighttime. So
Mhm.
I take it they didn't charge us anything for the funeral.
Captain Jeffrey fronted it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was a workplace incident.
Do you have to flip the sign back over so that it's been 0 days since the last workplace accident?
Since the last work employee turned into a zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you notice on the gate of the garden of Morr. Outside the gate here, there's a sign, and when the priest walks out and just flips it over. Just one day. It's been 0 days since the last incident. It previously stated 650. It'd been 2 years since the last zombie.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we were able to make a lasting impression.
Mm. So yeah. Would you like to do anything else in Guruzarol, or would you like to wander on?
I just want to go tell Grinhilda about my success in, defeating the zombie and how cool I was in doing it.
Mm-hmm. She gives you a head pat. Jesus. Contain yourself.
And that's just women, though.
You're the one who put a bunch of meat on the boat. How was I supposed to resist?
Oh god.
Stress.
Yeah, but that's me.
Yep. Alright then. Grunhilda is going to... She is going to go and fetch the boys from the pub.
And then shove them into a box.
Oh, hang on, they're all in a big pile over here. Oh, they're all having drinks with this like mysterious man. But yeah, grab them all and come back to the boat. Actually, I don't think I have an Erst, but let me just find Erst. Are you gonna travel with them, Amira?
Considering Ingrid has heard of Krista Bing.
Mm-hmm. I've misplaced the roof. Never mind.
So Ingrid would try to make a good case for her coming along, and mostly it's just there are too many dudes on this boat.
Myra finds Ingrid intriguing. She will agree to come along.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to have girls' talks.
Yeah. So, would you like to continue along the river?
Yes.
I believe it is the night shift.
Shit, what up?
Yep.
What?
You are currently in Gruzaral. Gruzaral. This is just me constantly fucking up place names, Penny. Gruzal.
Yes.
Night shift, would you like to continue?
Yes.
That's
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Who is on the night shift? Skog and... I guess,
I
Amira.
think I was on the night shift.
Oh yeah, you were, weren't you?
Yeah.
Can I get 2 people to roll a rowing test to guide the boat as you continue upstream?
Row, row, row the boat.
I'll give it a
quickly
try.
up the stream.
Yeah.
Merrily, 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 merrily. Let's try not to sink.
Who
Yeah.
let me on the road? Who let me on the oars?
Penny, would you like to also try a rowing test to try and save it?
Sure.
Hey! The new girl helps out and you manage to not crash the boat.
You
Oh, thank fuck.
Yeah,
My skill set is mostly in navigation,
yeah.
so we're not going to get lost. We're just not going to get there either.
Oh, you're gonna know where you are as you crash. And as you
I know exactly.
pass the final city, or final town, you head up the Black Run. Along the border of Sylvania.
Is that where the Sylvans live?
No, it's where the vampires live.
Wait.
Yes.
Might have been a reason you're getting a lot of money.
I don't think
mean-
we read the fine print on this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
To
not
be
me and
fair, they're
neither.
not active anymore.
yeah. Would you
At
like?
least not openly.
Would anyone like to make a history check or like a perception to see what's going on around them? See if you can gain any information about.
Sorry,
Well, I'm
Silver
working on the
Army.
basis of it's dark.
Yeah,
There are a particularly large number of bats thumping into the
Yeah.
sail, maybe.
Amira,
Critical
you
success.
notice in the hills around there are occasionally ghostly figures standing on the hilltops watching you as you sail past.
Oh, be quiet about this.
Yeah, it is called the Haunted Hills for a reason.
I notice fuck all.
Yep, you don't see shit. Yep. And as you travel up the Black Run, you travel through spooky swamps and bogs and places that reek of decay and dead things.
Ah,
I'm
Swindon.
not drunk enough for this.
There is a rum keg on the boat. You can avail of that if you wish.
Actually, that's true. And didn't I leave the Halfling Festival with 2 kegs of wine?
Kegs? I believe it were bottles, but yeah.
Oh, I'm
No,
pretty
she
sure
got
we were
kegs.
it's
She
like
got kegs.
Oh,
Yeah.
did she?
Rolled
Oh, that's
really
true.
well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
straight up kegs.
bust open the keg and you can roll a. Can you make a
Consume alcohol.
consume alcohol test to see how drunk you get?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Does this mean you're failing at it getting drunk? Or succeeding at getting drunk?
That's a good question, Penny. I think she is.
Lightweight.
Yeah,
Lightweight.
she is an absolute lightweight.
Yeah.
Skog, can you make a perception test as you are also on the shift?
Yeah. I'm sure I can. Well, now, where is it on the list?
It should be near the bottom of the basic ones. Ah, yeah. You were completely distracted laughing at the drunken noble. Well, the drunken upper class lady who's like crawling
White
around
girl
the floor.
wasted. Gotcha.
Yeah. Amira, you notice as you go past a creepy campsite that has been used recently with some weird cattle, goat skulls. Just
Well,
presented.
that doesn't sound ominous at all.
Yes.
Not at all. I shall mention it.
You gonna mention it to someone?
Yes, to those that are also on night watch, I suppose.
Well, that would be
Me.
Ingrid, who's like passed out on the floor, and Skog, who's probably not passed out on the floor.
I'm not drinking because I'm, a responsible boatist.
Working. Yeah.
No, you get pissed when your shift is over. That's how it
Yeah.
works.
Are you working on the shift, Barnum? Or are you still asleep?
On the morning shift, right?
Yeah. Oh, this is the night shift.
No, he is totally asleep. He does not bother with his life.
Ah, okay. It's kind of getting a bit foggy as well, guys. So you're going to be getting minuses on your perception test from now on. As you continue into the boggy, swampy area.
This is a canal then, I'm guessing?
Kind of. It is a it was a river that has been widened by people.
So,
Or it's a stream that has been widened by people to
so it's a navigation rather than a river then?
Yeah, it used to be a stream, but they've made it into more of a navigation. Yeah. And that's
Navigation in that it is navigable rather than...
yeah. You know what? I think everyone on the night shift has. It starts to get slightly brighter. Your shift's not quite over yet, but you notice in the distance there's a woman on the shore.
Gone.
She's just watching. She politely waves at you.
I wave back.
I wave back.
Yeah. You know what? This woman is, for those of you who are attracted to the ladies, this is the most attractive woman you have ever seen.
Okay.
Especially in my drunk state.
I'm going to raise a point to the other members of the crew.
Yeah.
Lovely beard on that one.
Is it still live?
This is fucking tree. Oh my god.
Bless you.
Yeah. In fact,
Excuse me.
who is also on this night shift, Ernst Bugman, is like drooling over the side of the boat.
And I'm right there with him.
If I remember correctly, I know things. So,
You may have heard stories about things in Sylvania. If you wish to make a, I'll allow a lore Sterland. If you want to see if Amira knows about it.
no.
Amira has no idea.
She's gonna make obscene gestures towards her, where you make the okay hand sign and poke a finger through.
The captain orders you to make sure over here to go talk to the lady.
Oh no.
I'm very quickly trying to yeah, let's go. I want to go talk to the pretty lady.
If anyone could beat a critical success on an endurance test to say no to that, you may
It's
attempt
actually
to.
cool, Cross. But yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
I
mean,
don't want to.
you roll cool.
Well, you
not
could roll
endurance.
cool. I'll allow cool as well.
Yeah, because it's willpower, not fucking
Critical
strength.
success.
Yeah, Admira. What would you like to do?
Slap the captain. We're not gonna go ashore here.
Slap the cap.
I am going to make the captain
That
make
sounds
a
like a
cool
euphemism.
test.
Slapping the captain, know what I'm saying?
He's not equipped that way, okay?
Oh, the captain comes to his senses, and let's do a lore Sterling for him. Captain has no fucking clue. The
Ingrid
woman-
is trying to turn the boat over towards the shoreline.
Yeah, and as the shift should be changing soon, Barnum
Oh,
no.
yeah,
and Copper, what's your face? Copper Schlumpy.
Lumpy.
Yeah, you may go up on deck.
it's,
I'm already on deck.
Oh,
I'm
you were,
steering.
oh, that's right, you were steering. Yeah,
Yeah.
Barnum, you clutching your soil approach the deck to go take your shift, and you notice in the distance, on the shore,
pretty
for a
amount of
moment.
dirt.
For a moment, Barnum, you see the most beautiful woman you have ever seen, and then you
She was made
realize
of dirt.
there is an angry-looking giant creature over there.
oh, Dylan! Oh, no!
And it looks a bit pissed off that it's
Your sister, get over there, Barnum.
We need to keep going! It's angry!
only Barnum sees that, by the way.
It's angry!
Oh.
You all see like just some thought on the beach. He sees fucking creepy thing.
Also, I will also apologize to the captain for having slapped him.
He's like, oh no, it's alright. It seems like Barnum sees something over there, but let's keep going. Occasionally,
Fucking going, it's fucking angry, it will kill us!
occasionally along the rest of the way, you see like spooky ghosts on the hills watching you. Until day shift. Can I get 2 road tests from 2 people? Amira, while we're waiting on them. As you were standing in the sunlight,
I'm very sleepy. I should go below deck. I did the night shift.
not
Good
necessarily,
night.
as you're standing in the sunlight, as you are a Lemurian vampire, you are not bothered by the sunlight, as you are not fully dead.
Let's go.
Not yet.
Yeah. Lemurians are
Well.
not fully undead vampires, so they do not get affected by the sunlight. It feels uncomfortable, but it's not going to kill you. And you arrive. Hang on, who did a roll? Yeah, just Barnum. Can I get a second roll? Sigbert?
Oh yeah, the rowing.
Yeah.
Rowing
To guide the boat.
Hey.
Oh shit, you correct the boat and you arrive at your destination of Leicheberg. I realized we are still listening to the sound of streets and not a nice river. But luckily you've arrived at a town, so never mind.
Works.
Yeah. You notice around the town are some like Chad boys with their crossbows and stuff, doing like shooting tests, like shooting at what you call it, targets,
Yeah.
for lack of a better term. You see some boys outside shooting around some mercenaries. They seem to be Italian mercenaries with crossbows and big pavases. You also see more of the Knights of Morr, those spooky guys that you seen at the last
Yes,
place.
more boneheads.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of them here. And on the dock, there appears to be an elderly man. Ah, there we go. Ah,
That's not printing at all. Not even touching the bed.
he says just that. He says, "Hello, welcome to Sylvania."
How?
Doo-doo-doo.
I suppose I'm asleep though.
You have a package for me?
We do.
Ah,
The captain has it.
yeah. Two of the acolytes come and acquire the crate. He takes it up on deck. He opens the crate, has a peek inside. Would you also like to have a peek while he's looking in it?
Yes.
Sure.
Make perception tests.
I want to see the story.
Oh my god.
I'd also like to peek.
Yeah, go ahead,
No,
all
it's
of
a
you have
bad
a peek.
idea.
I need to reload roll 20 because it just broke on me again.
I'm still slightly hungover, so I see nothing.
You can all have plus 20.
Plus 20.
I'm too uncomfy to
I
look,
don't think that
apparently.
helps me.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Sigbert, you are placed in the perfect position to see into the crate. You see a lot of silver implements. There is silver bullets, silver bolts, silver arrows, silver daggers. There's a lot of like silver equipment, like silver munitions in this crate.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. And the captain approaches all of you individually and hands you 3 gold coins each.
Nice.
And thanks you for your service. You have kept him alive long enough to deliver the crate full of valuables.
So, where's my story?
Oh yes, and here's this bag of soil. And it's like hands you a bag of soil.
Excellent.
Nothing special about it, it's just a bag of soil. It's kind of dripping a bit, it's a bit wet.
You're very lucky I got my mystical soul earlier on.
Now, as you have arrived at Leicheberg, what would you like to do? Where would you like to go?
Pub.
I'm going home.
Yeah?
Or
Where's
probably pub first.
where's home?
Well, first to the pub, and then I'm going to figure out how to go home.
Yeah. See if I can quickly put together a pub. So you're in the pub, but let me build a pub while you're in the pub.
All right.
Chuck yourself down the top left corner somewhere, and I will quickly build this pub as you are sitting in it.
It's taking a little bit to render.
No, there's
Yeah,
nothing there.
Chunks are loading.
I said I'm building it right now.
As I said, the
Calm
chunks are
down.
loading.
He's building it from scratch. That's the thing.
Yeah, I'm literally building it from scratch.
Nice.
Calm
Glad we
down.
can keep you on your toes.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry, Ingrid's just really eager for some booze.
yeah, you can find some booze in the pub. Oh my god. Oh perfect. Where's that one? There you go. Is it not loading? There we go.
I'm underneath it.
There you go. You're in the pub. Yep.
I'm back, sorry.
Ingrid is standing on the bar.
Yep. No, wait, I need at least a couple of drinks before I start dancing on the bar.
Well, I'm not wanting to. Not that I plan to do.
So, what do you plan to do and where do you plan to go?
Drinks.
Yeah,
I woke up my
drinking
dog.
a beer.
Yeah.
Drinking beer. I must have dragged with me all my bags of soil and shit. So now I must think. I need a wagon.
I have no idea what you just said past. I couldn't hear you.
Me neither.
No, I'm making a plan. I need passage for me, for my soil, and I need a wagon.
I think Barnum is muttering to himself in the corner. His plan.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am making plans.
Yeah, he is talking in French in the corner to himself. What is everyone else up to?
I'm gonna buy Amira a drink.
Yeah.
And myself a drink.
You know
She'll
what?
gladly accept.
You know who walks into the bar? This
Who?
guy. The guy who you paid. He's gonna buy you drinks. He's gonna buy you all drinks.
Ah, yeah!
Yeah.
Best employer.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, you don't work for me.
That's a man.
But yeah.
Well, you employed the guy who employed us, so, you know.
Yeah. There you go. He's there. It's like, so where do you plan on going now? Are you heading back to Nuln, or are you going to help me out?
Help you out. What you needing help with?
Well, me and the boys, as in the massive army outside, are going to invade Sylvania, my county. I'm going to invade my own county, because why not? And we're going to make it habitable again. We're going to make Sylvania great again.
So what you're saying is, what you people, nobility, are here in forest to for recreation is invade yourself.
Yeah, there's like some weird creature has shown up, and it's like displacing all of the beastmen into Stirland. So we're gonna go in and gonna deal with that, and we're gonna go and deal with all the vampires and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna go kill them all.
You
Yeah,
people
the
have weird
vampires.
hobbies, but fuck it, I mean, do you have soil?
Well, we do plan on fertilizing the soil with their blood and corpses, if that's what you mean.
That's good to me.
That gives you
Hopefully
finger
it will
guns.
help me grow
Hey.
when I come over.
Yeah, sure. Sounds like fun. Why not?
Yeah. So you have
I ain't
options.
got anywhere to be.
Put it this way, you guys have options. You can either decide to stay and help with the invasion of Sylvania. You can return to Nuln. However, at the end of the the adventure, all of your money, it disappears between being spent on random shit and whatnot before the next adventure. So you can avoid that by either spending it all right now on equipment, or you can put it in the bank. However, there is no bank in Leicheberg.
Gosh darn it.
And if you look at your, I think it's you, Ingrid, you know of a noble, well, a minor noble from Talia in Nuln who's trying to set up a bank. Might just be the perfect candidate.
Is he trying to set up a bank here or back in Nuln?
In Nuln.
Oh, alright, well,
Yeah.
fuck, gotta go back to Nuln then.
Hang on, let me see, can I find something? There he is. I think he's Master Volpe from Marigiano. Setting up a bank in Nuln. You can just fast travel back to Nuln if you wish to do so.
Why not? So I think we gotta... Amira, there's someone you're looking for in Nuln, right? Yeah. We gotta head back to Nuln.
Are y'all okay with that?
Sure.
Skug?
Yeah, I guess. I don't.
I'll make use of the bank myself.
I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah, we can fast forward about 5
That's
days.
where Skog's job is as well.
Yeah, well, all of you have to go home and do your jobs.
Oh shit, yeah. Ingrid forgot she had a job.
I
Yeah.
don't have a job.
So, a few days later, you return to Nuln. Oh shit, you are here.
Home sweet Nuln.
Yeah.
I've been here once, and I just know it's fairly decent in terms of storage.
It smells exactly the same way as you left it, like shit.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yep.
Let's go find this banker dude.
Oh, you want to go find the bank?
Yes.
For fun, make an intuition test to see if you can remember.
Fuck. Alright, how much have I been drinking beforehand?
I don't know, how much wine did you have with you?
Well, we're gonna... I had a lot of wine.
Mm-hmm.
Is it intelligent? No, intuition, you said. Oh, that's actually... Oh, sweet! Okay.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So I managed to stay sober long enough to remember where this guy is.
Yep.
Or how to find him.
Bless you.
Bless you?
You may drop yourself down at the Volpe Bank. Bank of Volpe. In the Elven district of Nuln. Coincidentally, the same district as the one you started in. It is just down the street from the University of Nuln. Oof. You can be there, Penny.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I just don't want to take up space as it's a small room.
Oh, it's fine. This is medieval times. Everything is tiny.
Okay.
I'll have to be close enough so we can share fleas.
Are you also going to the bank, Sigbert and Copper?
I guess.
So we have to like hand in all of our cash, or we lose it on the next mission, type thing. I think you said. I'm sneezing a lot.
Yeah, you can either do that, or you can like spend it and buy stuff.
As I have. Okay, have we been being paid for this time?
Yeah, you were paid back in thing. The guy paid you on the dock, and then bought you drinks in the pub.
Okay. See, because I missed how much we got paid. Sorry.
Yeah.
3
gold.
Did we leave?
One of my printers has been being difficult, so I had to get up for a minute, and it took a bit longer. So I probably missed that. Sorry.
Yeah, you received 3 gold, basically.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy equipment.
Yep.
Because investing is gay. When you travel around a lot, 'cause unless we come back to Nuln, our money is still here.
So, if you decide to continue the adventure, like another adventure later, it is in your interest to have what's called a patron. And
Yep.
you have a number of choices of patron. Some of you have access to more than others, but Leo here is also a potential candidate as a patron, as he is a I believe he is a associate, or not necessarily associate, but he's someone that Ingrid has met at some point in the court of Nuln. He is trying to gain the favor of Lady Emmanuel and get the von Libwitz account for himself, which, if you were to help him or to assist him in doing so, also benefits ye in the long run. However, you can also choose to have someone else as your patron.
If investing is gay, then I'm going to step right up and invest.
Alright. Yep. Bernardo greets you at the door and you just walk right past. Right up to Mr. Leo, who's like in the middle of counting money. And you just
Leo!
Miss Ingrid, how can I help you?
Yes. I am here to invest in your idea.
Oh, my bank.
Yes.
Oh, yes. I am trying to find the rules for banking really quickly. I've not seen you around in a while. Where have you been?
I went up the river a little bit, did a bit of a job, you know.
Oh, okay. And how was the Lady Emmanuel?
Did I check in before I came over here? Did I just come straight? I think I just came straight to the bank.
You
I
came
don't
straight
think
here. You did.
Didn't even
Completely forgot
even
about
check in
your
with my
job.
employee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, before I left, she was doing great. I assume she's still doing great.
Yeah.
I should probably go in and check in. I think I left a note to say that I was gonna go off on a bit of a side job.
Mm-hmm.
But I may have just imagined that in one of my adventures on the town. So yeah, but yeah, no, she's doing great. She's fine.
Yeah. So these are what's called endeavors, okay? So going to the bank would be one of those. And you wanted to invest with Mr. Leo here then, boss, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you roll? It says both a D10 and a D100. I'm not sure which one of these would be better. You know what? Just a D100.
Okay.
Just a D100. Flat D100 roll. Okay. So what that will determine is something in the future as to what your investment is in the bank.
Uh-oh. Well,
Yeah.
that concerns me because Warhammer likes low rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So-
so I'm about to invest in something that's just going to go belly up in the next 2 days.
How much money are you giving him?
Dogecoin.
How much
Well,
of your money are you giving him?
I'm going to give him. I don't like this. Fuck. I probably should have checked to see how much equipment and things cost, because I do want to buy some equipment, but oh well. I did not think ahead.
You can make a small deposit. It doesn't need to necessarily be a big one. And you
Okay,
can
I'm
come
gonna
back
give him-
later and give him the rest.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him 4.
Can you just type in the
Silver
chat
pieces.
there how much money you're giving him?
Yeah, hold on. The chat
So when I look
disappeared
back
on
in
me.
the chat later, I can see it.
Can I send it by Discord because the chat has disappeared?
Yeah, please just send it, Discord it to me, or yeah, DM it to me, and I will write it down. Anyone else like to make a deposit in the bank?
Yes.
Yep.
I would like to deposit my soul.
Yep. Can you roll a D100 and also DM me how much money you're giving him?
He's
Oh,
got his
not
oil.
money.
Oh, soil? No, he refuses to take the soil.
I would like to have storage for my soul, please.
Oh, Bernardo will hand you a little pot.
Second hand what?
A little pot, like a little, like flower pot.
No. I want, while I'm out on the road, to have somewhere to store it.
Yeah, he puts it in the flower pot.
What do you think of my son? Do you think I am stupid?
Yes.
Son.
He goes and he gets
need
like a little coffer, and he's like, "How about this?"
You don't get my business. Good day.
Okay. So, anyone? Oh, he just walked into his bedroom.
I'm sorry.
You just walk into the bedroom and they just ask you to.
Are you gonna take a shit?
Don't worry, it's not Nancy Pelosi's office.
That was not the intention for that one.
He just walked into his bedroom. Oh shit! All right.
Hey, wrong door. I forgot where I door.
Does anyone else want to interact with the bank, or do you want to go to the shop?
Nah, I'm good.
All right.
Shopping trip.
Right. So, endeavors. You wish to find a shop, Skog. What were you trying to find? What would you like to buy?
I would like to find some better armor, and preferably trade up to a longer stick.
Can you make a perception test, please? Plus
Yes.
20, because you're from this town.
Yeem.
You can also make a lore Nuln if you think it would
Also,
be higher.
note to self, if I am going to be, shall we say, leaving my job, I need to be able to hand in my current equipment, so I need to replace all of my issued gear.
Yeah.
Will this be even remotely viable? No.
Mm. Yeah, that's a really unfortunate roll.
Yeah.
You are like, oh shit, fucking Henry down at the docks sells like second-hand equipment. We can go there for gear.
Yes.
Yeah. Would you
However,
all like to go for second-hand equipment, or would someone like to try and assist to think of a place in Null that might be?
I'll assist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go second hand.
Yeah. Normally, everyone gets at least three endeavors, so I will count this as your second one, boss.
Yes.
And yes, you think of a place further in the city, somewhere also in the same district, but also less dodgy, that sells brand new arms and armor.
So I have appearances to keep up, so
Yeah.
I'll go with that.
Would ye prefer to go to the second-hand armor store or the fancy armor store?
show second hand.
Second hand.
There's no point getting something fancy if it's going to get covered in like chunks of Skaven.
Alright, who's going to the fancy one and who's going to the not fancy one?
I'm going to the fancy one.
Alright, how about you, Stu?
Well, I've got 3 ideas of what I want to be doing, but you might want to do the shop first.
You can do both, but yeah, we can come back to you.
Option.
Penny, you wish to go to the fancy armor shop. You and Boss can go to the fancy place in a moment. Pasta, you going to the fancy shop or the second-hand shop?
Second hand.
Okay. And Skog, you want to go to the second-hand shop. Okay, that's everyone.
Yee, cheapo.
Yeah, no, it's fair. I just need to know who's doing what. Right. So, I can come back to that in a moment. Let me swap to this page. That'll do. Okay. So, second-hand shop. We'll do you first.
Yeah.
You go to the second-hand shop, and what would you like to find at the second-hand shop?
Do they have any hour hands as well?
Hour hands?
Or minute hands?
At the second.
I would like to try and find a halberd and a helmet.
An open helmet or a closed helmet?
Something like a kettle hat.
What happened, boss?
I'm sorry, but
I just got it.
The hour, the minute hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
second hand.
You're going to a secondhand shop.
Let me have a quick look at your. So Skog, you currently don't have melee polearms, which you would need to use a halberd. But you could probably buy it with your XP.
Yeah, I'm thinking I want to train something bigger because I want to keep these
Yeah.
things as far away from me as possible. Also, boat-to-boat combat
Yeah.
requires some kind of ranged weapon, and I don't feel like using a crossbow just yet because crossbows are expensive to maintain.
Well, you at
Whereas
this
a
stage
poleaxe-
you have separated from the boat. He dropped you off on the way back and then kept going. He just sped away.
Well, yes, but as
Did
we
I have a
appear to
tearful
be,
farewell with Grunhilde?
The Grunhilde just left.
Okay, so it was tearful on my part. That's fine.
Yeah.
I would hazard though that we are probably likely to continue doing boat-related activities, as it seems to be quite popular, and we appear to be staying together as some kind of impromptu unit.
You could try and make contact with.
And being boat guards seems like a pretty eventful thing, rather than being town guards where we stand around.
If you wish
a
to
lot.
change your career to boat guards, you can actually do that. That is a thing that you can do. However, to purchase a second-hand halberd would cost you 1 gold. And
What about poleaxe?
a poleaxe. That is actually an option. Let me
A bit
find
like
it.
a Vector Corban.
Yeah.
If I said halberd, I didn't mean halberd, I meant a poleaxe from the beginning, just to be clear. I'm just being dumb.
Yeah. I'm trying to find it on the list. I know I have.
The hammery, axey, pointy pokey boys.
Oh, I know what it is. I'm just trying to find it on the list because
I know, it's just that also mostly describes a halberd apart from the hammery bit.
yeah, it is a lot of text, and I'm trying to find a halberd or poleaxe. Well, the halberd is there, but it doesn't say the poleaxe. Polearms, partisan, glaive, halberd. You know what, Skog? We can come back to that in a moment once I've.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will say it's a gold to buy it.
Yeah, it's equivalent.
As for the exact qualities and flaws, we will come back to that another time because I don't have that to hand right now.
No worries.
It will be 1 gold to purchase
Yeah.
the poleaxe.
A nice Polish axe.
Yeah, nice second-hand Polish axe. Would you like to buy anything else? You have 2 more gold pieces.
Then let someone else have a go first while I make considerations. As there are several people here, I gather, shopping at the same place.
He was at the second-hand shop. I think Barnum is there.
Oui.
What would you like to buy?
Leather leggings.
What was that, Pasta?
A leather jack and leather leggings.
Ah, shit. A leather jack is under armor. Leather jack. Yeah, leather jack is 12 silver, leather leggings. You know what? A gold for the both.
Gold for both.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
They are second hand.
Gold for both.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I'll go for it. Do they also handle animals?
Do they sell animals at the second hand armor shop?
I know
Yes.
it's like but it's
No, they do not sell animals.
Or is there somewhere close by that might sell animals?
You could spend your next endeavor doing that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is that everything?
Yes, everything at the armor shop.
Okay. I think Skog is the only other person here.
Okay, so I want to look for a kettle hat.
Oh yes, you wanted an open helm. Okay. Open helm will cost you 1 gold.
1 gold, that's okay.
Yep.
I'm going to suggest, what's a chain shirt going for in the current market? Because I'm guessing it's probably more than 1 gold.
It is exactly 1 gold.
Interesting. Then in that case, I shall go for a chain shirt and a kettle hat.
Yep, cool.
So I can start to vaguely resemble the artwork I have.
Yep, you have a chain shirt, you have a poleaxe, and a kettle hat.
Yee.
Nice. Okay. Over to Ingrid and Amira. Are you there, Penny and Boss?
Yeah.
You there, Penny? Oh no, Penny has wandered off. Oh, Penny is here. Oh, she is making popcorn. We'll start with you, Boss, and then we'll talk to Penny.
Okay.
Okay. What would you like to buy from the fancy armor and weapon shops?
Well, okay. Let's see. I don't think I have any armor.
Anything you purchase will have the fine quality. All of the
Yeah.
stuff that you got from the other place will have the opposite.
Nice. Okay, so I think I'd like to get some kind of armor. Because I'm just wearing clothes.
Yeah.
And that is it.
Would you like some like fancy leather armor, some chainmail, some plate?
Yeah, let's go with some leather armor because I I only have so much.
Would you like it to cover everything or specific?
Well,
That sounds
I have
more like
3
Gimpo when you phrase it like that, Cross.
Sorry?
I have 3 gold pieces.
What was that, Skug?
So is it making it sound? You're making it sound more like Gimp. It's like, what do you want your leather armor to cover? Not much, you know.
For 2 gold, Boss, and let's say 10 silver. 2 gold and 10 silver, you can buy some light leather armor that'll cover everything.
Okay.
For 1 AP.
How many
basically,
silver-
for everything.
How many silver pieces are in a gold?
12.
Well,
12. Okay,
so it's
perfect.
20, isn't it?
Is it 12? Or is it?
It's 12 copper pennies in a shilling and 20 shillings in a pound.
Yeah, it's 12 then.
What?
Yeah, so basically 1.5 gold, or 2.5 gold.
Oh, it's 20. I can do an
yeah,
automatic.
20.
It'll convert it for me.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, so for 2 gold pieces and 10 silver.
Yeah.
Well, I keep calling them pieces. It's crowns and shillings and shit.
You can call it whatever you want. We'll know what you mean.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as we know what you're talking about, it's fine.
Yes. Okay. Then, yes, I would like leather armor.
Yep. You can buy leather armor that covers everything except shield. It gives 1 AP protection.
That sounds good. Okay, so I just have 10 silver shillings left. Can that actually get me anything?
10 silver shillings. Yes, it can.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. You can.
Excuse me.
10 shillings. What can you buy with 10 shillings? You could probably buy a couple of kegs of beer.
Sold.
Oh, you could always save it.
Well, I'm about to lose it, aren't I?
Yeah, well, you could put it in the bank.
I gave him 4 silver shillings, and I rolled like shit, so I'm a little nervous.
Okay. Well,
I feel like I'm about to
for
invest
10
in cryptocurrency.
10 silver divided by... You can buy 3 kegs of ale.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Yeah, and it's the good ale. It's not cheap ale. It's really good ale.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you there, Penny? Are you still away? We'll come back to Penny. Oh,
Yes,
you're there.
Yes.
Was there anything specific you would like to buy in the shop? The fancy shop?
I'd also like to look at armor. Heard there's leather, which
Yes.
I'd probably also go for.
Yep. You can... buy leather armor for the same price. Two gold and a half silver. So what's that? What did you deduct, boss, for the silver?
2 gold and
It was
10 shillings.
10 shillings. Okay, so I was right the first time. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, how much was the beer again?
It was 3
10?
shillings a keg, which was 3.3. So I just rounded off to 3. 3 kegs for 3 shillings, 3.5
Okay,
shillings
so
each.
I
Yeah.
have 1 shilling left.
Yep.
Okay, I'm happy.
Yep. Is there anything else you would like to do, Penny?
I think that would be it.
You have another endeavor if you wish to attempt to track down someone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That I've thought in the shop itself.
Well, they wouldn't be in the shop, but you can make a perception test at plus 20, and boss can assist you if she wishes.
So perception, right?
Just perception at
Yes,
plus 20.
I want to help.
Yeah, you can do the same, boss, as you know where the woman is.
Nice.
Yeah.
Perception. Yeah!
Oh shit. You track down Krista Bean for your
I
final.
didn't think we'd get this far. Okay.
Yeah. You see her in the distance. You can either use your final endeavor to try and get the party together to fight her, or you can, I don't know, just be creepy and watch her.
I'm gonna be creepy.
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
holding a grudge, so I will watch for a bit.
You're just
I
gonna
hope
see.
she falls over or something.
Yeah, she trips over while she's mopping the floor and gets all wet.
I'll be creepy
I
with her.
sneak her to myself.
Yep. So, everyone else, you have one final endeavor. What would you like to do?
To find a pet salesman.
A pet salesman. And what would you like to buy from the pet salesman, Pasta?
I would
Girlfriend.
like to buy a hunting dog.
Ah. Can you make a perception check to see what kind of standards the dog is going to be, or the pet seller is in?
Yes, sir. Can I use a fate point?
I believe it would be fortune, but yes, you may spend a fortune point to re-roll it.
Excellent. I can use a fortune point. Sorry. it's a
Yeah,
fortune point.
yeah. Fate points are to avoid dying.
Gotcha. Go on. It's worse.
Alright. I will allow you to spend one more fortune point, Pasta, to auto-succeed.
So be it.
Okay.
So be it.
You can buy a hunting dog for 2 gold.
Excellent.
Would you like to spend your 2 gold?
Yes.
What is your doggo's name?
Good question. I haven't really.
You
thought about
can
the name.
you can think about it and get back to me. You don't need to answer me right now.
Yes, sir. I will give it a good think.
I will go down the list. Master Stew, for your final endeavor, is there anything? Oh, you still didn't spend any endeavors. What
No.
was it you would like to do?
Well, there's 3 things potentially I could do.
Your 3 endeavors, okay?
I can either learn medicine from somebody
You
who
can?
teach medicine.
Yeah.
Learn to read from somebody who teach me how to read.
Yeah.
Or go to the Imperial School of Gunnery and become more of a Shad handgunner.
Yeah. You can do all of the above.
Yay.
Okay. You would like to have someone to teach you to read.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you'll be aware that Schlumpy could teach you to read.
Okay.
If he's willing to teach you, Schlumpy.
I suppose I could teach too.
How do words?
I'm gonna have to go and find some of those My First books, like the
It's my dog Spot. Yeah.
My dog Spot. Spot has a ball. It is a red ball. It is a big red ball.
Make a intelligence check at +20.
Wow. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's go for it. Na, 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 na. Let's re-roll it with fortune.
That was close. Yeah.
Oh no!
You
Reading
can
is gay.
Spend one more to auto succeed still.
Yeah, why not? Okay.
Yeah.
Yay.
You have learned to read and write.
Yay.
Right. For your second endeavor, you chose to learn medicine.
Yeah.
You may make a perception test to see if you can find someone.
Okay.
Okay.
Perception.
Okay. You would have to buy this normally with your XP, but this is just a narrative reason for how you get it. Oh. For 10 brass pennies, Master Stew, one of the dodgy, what would you call them? One of the dodgy, like, I forget the name for it. One of the dodgy doctors down in the Docklands will teach you how to be a medical practitioner.
Oh.
Inverted commas.
Could
A
I
licensed medical.
earlier then find a better person?
You can try re-rolling the perception.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
It will still cost you 10 copper or brass.
Yep.
But,
perception. Hey.
there you go. You find a doctor in the Elven district who's willing to teach you
Oh wow.
for
Okay,
10 brass, and he teaches you your medicine.
Okay, what does that entail exactly?
It just means that you can learn that as a ticked career related thing. Combat medic.
Or heal or whatever it is.
Yeah, heal with the part of your career, the tick the box next to heal. It uses intelligence. You get 1 point in it for free. Well, not necessarily free. You have to spend 10 brass, but yeah.
Okay.
And plus the XP it takes to buy that, but you don't need to spend the additional XP that you would normally have to, because it's now part of your career. Okay, and what was the third one you said?
Go to the gunnery school and see if they can tell me how to be a better gunner.
Would you like to join the gunnery school, or do you just want to receive training from the gunnery school?
What's the difference?
One of them is related to your reputation. The other one is related to your bank account, like how much money you have.
Ooh.
By the way, I forgot to mention you all get another reputation from completing the quest.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, state.
You gain respect. Do. Yeah.
Okay. If I join the gunnery school, does that invalidate my military career or not really?
Nope.
It's joining this little sub-faction.
Yeah, just so we've said it, because me and Stu were discussing this briefly off screen, that the reason we came to that you were in Nuln is because your you chose a faction during the Civil War, and the guy died, so you were kind of looking for new work, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You're between
Until
jobs
the
right
war
now.
resolves, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you can easily get some work, or well, get some additional training from the gunnery school. In fact, it probably makes
Yeah.
sense that you would do that. We can probably come back to that at some point off screens too. So,
Okey-doke.
let's go down the list one final time. Boss, you have a final endeavor.
Oh, I do. Sweet.
You've gone to the bank, and you've gone to the shop. You've one left. What would you like to do with your final endeavor?
Well, I really should learn how to read, but I kind of don't want to. So instead, I'm going to. Oh. I should probably check in with my employer.
Yeah.
Just to be like, hey.
Well, you don't necessarily have like a first. You're not necessarily on first name basis with Lady Emmanuel von Libwitz.
Well, yeah, I mean, whoever my superior
too
is.
important. But your direct employer would actually be one of her direct assistants, who would be
Okay.
what is the guy's name? Dieter Luther, I believe, is his name. This guy.
Okay.
He I think it's Dieter Luther. Yeah, he's a valet. He is your direct employer. He's a bit of a cunt. No one likes him.
Oh. Then in that case, I'm not going to check in with him because fuck it.
You literally could just stab him and leave him in an alley. That is a thing you could do. You could try and find a place to bump into, inverted commas, Lady Emmanuel and try and get on a first name basis with her.
Yes, let's do that. Yeah. That is my third endeavor.
Can you make, for your final endeavor, can you make a charm test at +10? No, +20. And that includes your +10 already there.
Okay, how do I add?
In the top left, just tick the add modifier, and then you can just type in when you hit the roll button.
Add modifier or ask modifier?
Yeah, ask modifier, that's it.
Okay. And it's charm.
Yep.
Oh, and modifier, what's the modifier?
20.
20, okay. I know how to do this. Yes!
You can spend a fortune point to redo that.
I have one fortune point left, so no, I'm not going to.
Its session's about to end, so...
Oh, wait, no, yeah, then I will spend it.
You can auto-succeed. Okay. And on a day where it's a bit cloudy and there's a light rain, you notice Lady Emmanuel and her retinue of wizards are heading into the Garden of Morr here at the top of the map here. You should see that there.
Oh.
Much like the Garden of Morr you've seen previously, this is also one in Nuln. You happen to catch her on her own outside a tomb. She enters alone. What would you like to do?
I want to follow her in, but that seems a bit creepy.
Would you like to read the name on the tomb?
Yes, I would.
The name reads Elias von Libwitz.
Do I know that name? That sounds vaguely familiar.
It's your former employer's name.
Oh! Yeah. He was murdered. Yeah, that's right. Now, is this tomb, is this something that, like, only people in the family can enter, or is it kind of open? Could I pretend like I'm coming to pay my respects to him and then bump into her?
You would be aware you probably could do that. It's not necessarily open to the public, but as you were a former employee of his, it mightn't be the most creepiest thing.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
You at least have a reason to be there, put it that way.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, so I want to go in as though I'm going to pay my respects to my former employer. And then,
Her bodyguards, who are made up of wizards because she doesn't like having people in armor because they make too much noise. Yep.
That's fair.
Sorry.
It helped illustrate the point, it's fine. Yeah, you catch her on her own.
Yes. Oh, my lady, I'm so sorry. I do not mean to disturb you. I did not realize there'd be anyone else here.
Have we met before?
I perhaps just once or twice. I've
Oh yes, at the drunken party like 3 weeks ago. That's right.
I'm flattered you remember.
Yes, there's another one tomorrow night you should attend.
Yes, oh, I would love to.
Who are you to my brother?
I used to work for him. Let me check my rumors and secrets. What I was, I was part of his household staff.
Mm-hmm. I have a quick question. Did you bring Penny with you? Are you there, Penny? At the
Are
the
you
grave?
with me, Penny?
Did you follow her to the graveyard?
I should have made me tag along, asked to tag along. I would have.
Oh yeah, she'll invite you to the party as well. There was a soiree at my palace. You should attend. All of the chattest people of the empire are invited.
Yeah, they're great fun. Fabulous parties, the absolute best. We've always had a great time, haven't we?
You would be aware this would be a good place to get at Krista Bing.
Am I realizing that, or is...
I'm saying this to Penny.
Okay.
To Myra.
Very well.
Yeah. There you go, there's setup for a future quest.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to ask the lady boss before we move on to the next person?
Nope, only I look forward to seeing you at the party.
We look forward to see you there too. I'm just gonna make a quick roll for Lady Libwitz to see if she show all players. I wanna see if she suit charm. Okay. Yes. And thank you for your respect for my brother.
I do miss him dearly. He was a very good employer.
Make a perception test. Just a flat one.
Yes.
You notice in the distance, past her bodyguard, there is a finely dressed man sobbing, also paying respects, but from a distance.
Do I recognize this guy?
You know what? You would.
Oh.
This is Danny. Danny was the aide to Leos von Libwitz. His personal groom. Yeah, he seems to be crying a lot.
Okay, so as we
Yeah.
go to leave the tomb,
Oh, I
can
was going to leave you there.
Okay.
I was going to leave you hanging with no information more than
God damn it!
there
All
is
right.
something about Danny. Okay. What were you going to ask?
I was just gonna try to approach
I'll
him and
talk
be
to
like,
him. We can do
yeah,
that in a future
yeah,
episode.
yeah.
All right. So Stu's done his endeavors. Pasta for your final endeavor.
I think that was going to the dog shop.
You've done the dog shop. Oh, you've done the bank too. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, I did the bank, the armor shop, and the dog shop. Sorry.
Penny, you've done the bank, the shop, and you found Krista Bing.
Mhm.
Yeah. Is there anything you'd like to do before we leave? Or you good?
Don't think so.
You're good? Okay. And Skog, you have 2 endeavors, I believe.
Yes, one is I would like to take a extended leave of absence from my work and hand in my equipment.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The second is I'm going to go along to the docks and see if there's anyone else who needs boat guards, and then try and find the rest of the chuckle fucks. Be like, hey, episode 4, guys, episode 3, episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, episode 4,
Yeah.
episode 4. Yeah.
Yeah. This is 3. Yeah, next one's 4. Well, if we decide to continue, it would be 4. Yeah. Alright, so. You wanted to try and get the party back together again, is it?
If I can find a job.
Yeah. We can discuss that, I guess, in the future, because that might be require looking at the book and going through some potential suggestions with you. So, any final messages, or should we leave it at that for the evening?
We're good.
Yeah.
Always follow people in the graves.
All right. So, I guess we'll leave it at that. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you all very much for attending. I hope you really enjoyed, at least somewhat, the Warhammer Fantasy roleplay, which we've only tested out a bit there. It was kind of fun. It's different.
Managed to not die.
You did. You all managed to not die. Yeah. I guess we should leave it at that. Have a good night, everyone, and see you all in the future for something else. Let's see. Have a good night.